So how did like your movements have to change in the city? You talking about people taking pictures of you and all
Yeah,
that.
that
Like,
shit
did
is
you have to
crazy.
start doing things differently
Yeah,
after
the way
that?
I move, I gotta watch how I move now, man. People was in the city, man. They don't like that, man. You feel me? I'm doing it. I was just having fun. People doing this shit like they trying their best to do what I'm doing. I'm just having fun with it. You feel me? They don't like that shit, so I had to watch how I move, man. You know, I'm smart though.
Yeah, we actually did an interview with Snap Dogg, and
Yeah,
he was just talking about how Detroit's a hateful city.
yeah.
Detroit is a, you know what I'm saying? I love my city, but my city is a hateful city. A hateful city. Like, rest in peace, Dex Osama. He was the ones who was gonna open the doors. Free A.A. Jordan. He opened the doors too. You feel me? And them was young dudes.
Tell me what you think about that. As you start to build more popularity, does that factor in like how you going about
Yeah,
things?
man, you gotta move careful, man. You gotta watch who you hang with. You never know, man. Motherfuckers ain't having that.
Yeah.
Niggas don't like it, man. Even though you ain't no hater, don't mean everybody else ain't no hater. Motherfuckers don't want to see you win, man. Even if they do want to see you win, they don't want to see you win more than them. You
Yeah.
feel me? Watch who you with. That's why I'm with the same motherfuckers you see from day one.
Yeah.
I'm with the same motherfuckers.
And you already know too, when you live in a certain life, you already gotta watch your back.
Yep.
You gotta watch the corners and all that, and then the fame on top of that, you gotta really be careful. You know what I'm saying?
I got real niggas around me too, so you feel me? They watching my back for me. You feel me? They love me. They want to see me making more than I want to see myself make. You feel me? They get in the studio, man. You stop. You feel me? They on
Same
my
cats
ass.
was telling you like,
Yeah.
you know, you got it.
Yeah, they on
Record
my
that,
ass.
shoot that
It's a
video.
blessing, man, to have some real friends. That's a blessing.
Have like a strong circle
Yeah.
around you. So like you can make decisions more without having to worry so much for somebody that they
Yeah.
don't trust the cats around them.
For real though.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like you're starting to see a resurgence of Detroit, you know. Obviously M held it down back in the day, put Detroit on the map for real. Big Sean kind of took that. Dej Loaf had a little nice summer, you know, when she was doing her thing. And now it seems like there's a bevy, a new Detroit rappers coming up, be it Snap Dogg, you coming up, T Grizzly.
T Grizzly.
So talk about that community. It seems like, because obviously the talent's always been there. Why you think Detroit never really was getting those looks?
Motherfuckers knew we had it. They knew we had it. They probably just ain't, you feel me? They was hating. They like, Detroit got them. They ain't want to open them doors for us, but we kicked that bitch down.
Yeah.
Really, we kicked that bitch down.
Yeah, talk about how the city, do you feel like the support from the city with the new artists, like rallying behind y'all?
Oh yeah, everybody working together, man. We seen the big picture. There used to be a lot of beef in the city. There's still a lot of beef in the city.
Yeah.
Feel me? Motherfuckers working together though. We see the big picture. We trying to get them M's. What Kodak say? I ain't trying to miss out any millions. For real. Trying to get that, man.
Now, what about some of these like bigger artists? Do you feel like they come full circle in terms of, I know Big Sean out there doing like a bunch of, you know, community work and all that for Detroit, but you feel like, you know, they're kind of opening that door for y'all to be able to help y'all get to the next level, get some sort of notoriety?
Hell yeah, Big Sean open them doors, Dej Loaf open them doors, T Grizzly open them doors. I don't give a fuck. Like, they open them doors, man. They helping them motherfuckers out. Just screaming Detroit. They like, oh, let's go see what type of artists Detroit got.
Okay.
And we got some shit.
Yeah, just putting them on their back.
And we ain't done. I'm gonna open doors for more motherfuckers. You feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't done.
Facts.
We ain't done. Detroit about to go crazy. Trust me. Believe me. We got talent in that bitch.
So let's go, before we start talking about, you know, after On My Momma went viral, I want to talk a little bit more about before. So you said you was working at a furniture store and all that. What was like that grind like? How was that weighing on your mind? Obviously you had bigger, better plans.
I never wanted to work 9 to 5, but that's what I had to do at the time. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get this job, man. I always knew I had bigger dreams. Like, I'm like, man, I ain't no working there. I ain't about to work for no motherfucker. I already knew I was just waiting on my time, you feel me? I'm a child of God, first of all, I'm gonna say that. So I was just waiting on God. I was just waiting my time, like, God, you feel me? Whenever you ready, it's gonna happen. I ain't know what it was gonna be, but it was gonna happen. I guess rapping was what God wanted me to do. I always loved music, first of all.
But you knew it was gonna be something.
I knew it was gonna be something.
Sure
Just waiting.
if it was gonna be bad. And that's interesting too, because man, like, we were talking about it here. A lot of times, like with these young cats, like, it's dope to see cats as young putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Even if you may not agree with their music, you know, like in terms of like the Lil Yachty, sometimes people say they don't like that style of music. But from my perspective, if you a young cat, you 18, 19, you grinding, you making videos, you making music, like you can't knock the hustle. However you feel about the music, it don't even matter. Like just the fact that you out there.
Yachty having fun with his music, man. How old is he?
How old is Yachty? He must be like 19 now.
19.
Yeah, you're youngest still.
Damn, he talking. Yeah, he having fun, man. You can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
If you can go make millions off of just going in the studio having fun, why won't you would do it too?
So talk to me about how you feel about that. Like you know how the culture right now is like all these different classifications of rappers, mumble rappers, da 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 da. How do you feel about this like new kind of sound that's coming up in the rap game?
I love it. I do it. I'll make any type of music, however I'm feeling that day. You can't get mad at it. This is music, man. Everybody, music, it's like, you feel me? Everybody give you a type of feeling. Everybody sometimes you want to hear this, sometimes you want to hear that. I don't want to hear no motherfucking lyrical shit all day. I don't want to hear no mumble shit all day. I just wish to. I like them both.
I like that.
Listen to them both.
I feel like that's probably the best response I heard. You know, to
Motherfuckers
similar
just be
question.
hating. That's just to get to the bottom of it. People just be hating, bro. That's just the bottom of that, bro. Like, how you gonna get mad at what somebody else doing?
Off of
Worry about
somebody
yourself.
else,
Like, just do you. You feel me? Watching somebody else play, that's how your food get cold. You feel me? Gotta worry about you.
Watching somebody else play, your food gonna get cold. You heard that, man.
You heard it.
You heard it, man.
I stole that from somebody. I ain't make that up, so I can't even quote it, but you heard
Cool,
it.
it's here though. It's here.
For real.
So obviously, most people don't really like to classify themselves. But what would you consider yourself? Your type of music? Because I was listening to it and it almost reminded me a little bit of like Chicago style, almost like drill music a little bit. How you feel about that comparison?
I make different kind of music, but you could say I make drill music. I make however I'm feeling that day. If I'm in the mood to slide down, I'm gonna make some slide down type music. If I'm in the mood where talk about some real shit, feel me? That's how I'm feeling. It really depends on probably the weed. The weed. If I'm smoking the weed, man, how I'm feeling. How you feeling all type of ways, man. Or the type of music I listen to before I get the right. You feel me? I listen to a Drake before I get the right. Probably get the, you feel me? You missing. Bye.
And it's interesting too because you know the Detroit music scene is interesting in general because it's like has a very lyrical history. You know what I'm saying? With obviously the M's and like even Big Sean, even like but also has like the flow melodic kind of music too with like the Dej Loafs and kind of T Grizzly's probably a little borderline lyrical more on that side. Like, what would you describe the Detroit music scene as right now? Because it seems to me it's almost like a melting pot where it's like you get almost like a little bit of everything there.
You come to Detroit, you gonna hear everything. Literally everything. We got everything.
What about the culture in Detroit you think lends to that? Is it like I'm talking in terms of like a diverse community, in terms of what people listen to? Like for instance in New York, it's a big West Indian community. You know what I'm saying? So like you might hear influence of that in certain rap. You know what I mean? Like, is there anything about the Detroit culture that lends to the music, so to speak, you think?
People just go their own way, I guess. It depends on, because some motherfuckers, I can't even call it.
Yeah.
People just go their own way. You just, however you feeling, I guess. However motherfuckers feeling. We got different type of shit. Everything, man. Everything.
Facts. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the industry in Detroit. Band Gang Lonnie, he talks about Detroit finally getting looked at, but the industry really still not giving rappers that chance. Now, you feel like, is this something that's going to come about naturally, or like you said before, you just going to have to break down the door?
We breaking them doors down off the hinges. We kicking that bitch down.
And get that demand, so ain't really much to be said.
They want to make some money. We want to make some money. Let's work together. Record labels, hit us up. We making this money together.
Do you think, like, the past history in terms of the culture of violence in Detroit has something to do with that shit?
Probably so. They probably think like Detroit just motherfucking gonna fuck around and get on, do some dumb shit. They just think we just, feel me? No, it ain't like that, man. We tired of that shit, man. We trying to get it. We trying to get it. Everybody.
Yo, and that's where you come. That's where what you was talking about earlier comes into play. You got the big superstars holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like even if all they doing is screaming Detroit. They opening that door.
No, for real.
Making it say like people really make money and, we got good art coming out at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
How do you kind of navigate this? Like, especially with the rap game now, it kind of seems like everybody's in each other's business, especially with the social media. You talked about not really
I don't be on there, but I got to start being on there because you feel me? I just be I be going through phones like it ain't shit and I don't be remembering my passwords.
Yeah.
People be trying to hack my shit, all that shit. These niggas is fucking nerds, bro. I don't know why they do this. Like, do some shit like that, bro. Weirdos, bro. But
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a different culture nowadays in terms of marketing. You know what I mean? You need that gram, you need them social medias.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do. But anyways,
How do you avoid the pitfalls? How do you avoid like, you know, because you could be trying to avoid it. Someone might say your name, someone might do
Yeah.
some wild stuff like that. So how do you kind of avoid it and just like use social media for what you need it for?
you can't avoid it. You just gotta have tough skin. You can't avoid it.
Yeah.
Especially if you popular, people gonna talk about you negative no matter what. Like everybody not gonna like you, bro. Like you can't avoid the shit, bro. Just gotta have tough skin, man. Keep your eyes on the prize, for real.
Yeah, for sure. And that's one of those things where it's like you said, it's unavoidable. So in order to make it, you're gonna have to navigate that the right kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk some more about projects. So let's kind of get a timeline. So we had the first mixtape, 2014.
Yeah.
Baby Kid.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the next step. What was the next step? You dropped the video. It went viral
Yeah.
for On My Momma.
Yeah.
Things started picking up. Did any record labels contact you?
Yeah,
anything
a couple
like that?
people be hitting me up, man. A couple rappers DM me, hit me up, trying to get me to, you feel me? But I ain't on, you feel me? I need them M's. You feel me? I need to feed the whole family.
Yeah, facts.
You got any family, man?
You got any reservations about signing a major label deal, or because you know a lot of people like got Chance winning Grammys off the independent wave. A lot of cats doing that independent wave.
I heard about that. That was crazy.
And that's they pocketing and all that.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. And that's the route I'm trying to take.
Although you know what I'm saying, like it's a unique situation, right? In that you an independent artist, but was able to get that notoriety to get a Grammy, but at the same time, it's kind of opening up a new lane. So do you have any like reservations about that, about signing to a label?
When you say reservations, you mean like, do I have any record labels like?
Well, do you have any record labels calling you, and do you have like any hesitancy in that, like not really trying to mess with them? Because
I'm really not trying to do it, but if they talking good, we can talk business. You feel me? I'm a businessman. At the end of the day, we can talk business. I had a lot of rappers, famous rappers, slide in my DM. You feel me? But you feel me? I'm good on that.
Yeah, it's easy.
I'm good on that.
It's easy to get caught up in the light, you know what I'm saying, and just try to mess with somebody and end up signing some shit that kind of mess you up in the long run.
We could work though. I mean, I work with her. You feel me? We could work, but I ain't trying to really sign to no. You feel me? I'm good on that, man.